Hey folks, so welcome back to the Mountain Wizard. I'm going to give you a little walkthrough on this the gutter system, rain catchment system I'm doing on this shop. It is a customer build, so I'm going to maintain privacy, so we're not going to be showing a whole lot on this. But we got probably 50 feet of shop roof on this side, and again on the other. We've got one cutout coming in right here. So one downspout. And then this is where I went with 4-inch sewer and drain 90. Let me get the shade here. I did a 4x3 gutter adapter up there at the top. Okay, then a 90, another 90, because we're trying to get it up against this post. We don't want it out in the open. I used plumber's tape to hold that to the to that 6x6 post that runs there. And then come down here, we got plumber's tape again. And we're just keeping it set off of the concrete right there, that pier. Got another 90, and then another 90. The hardware store had run out of the white, and so they had to send me some green. I've not used the green before, but what I will say, it all glued together fine. I think that is technically the sewer and drain, but it is a skosh thicker. And since I was painting this stuff to match as close as I could, I use either Rust-Oleum or Krylon, but it is a paint for plastic. So typically I'll match that up as best I can to their trim and materials on the house. Anyways, so then we converted over to this green pipe. It's the same, it's 4-inch, it is slightly thicker. So we'll use that on the ground, especially with the rocks and whatnot around here. Okay, come over here. We're making a turn, and this is where we are. Back up here. This is where we are tying in the south side of the shop. Okay, same adapter, 290s to get it up against the post, plumber's tape at the top and bottom. All right, and we bring it over here in this ditch, and we're just running these down. Okay, then right here, I did my 90s. Okay, and then I come up, get this out of the way. Come up and I did a T. And the reason I did the T like this is because I couldn't really do the T at the bottom of the post like I do on some of the builds because of the way the ground lied here. There wouldn't have been a good access for it. And this is actually a little bit farther downhill right here. So I did the T's like this. Okay. So your cleanouts. These pipes here aren't glued in on the top. They're just, I'm going to backfill here in a minute with the excavator. Let me zoom out a little bit. I'm going to backfill with the excavator, and those pipes are just going in there to help keep things clean. All right, so you'll be able to pull these clean out caps. Water will come out. Everything from this level is just going to drain down, right? And then you got your gutter over there, and it's going to drain and push all of that trash, if there is any, over to here. So what you can do is you can pull your cap out, let your water flow out, and then you could run your water pump down in there, the intake hose, and you could suck that water out with a transfer pump, or you could use your shop vac and drop that hose in there to get any leaves or debris that might be in the bottom there. But you'll be able to look down in there pretty good, and that's about the best way that you can in this particular terrain have a way to clean out these. And I had one pipe bust in 7 years, and it was on the south side of the building in full sun, or south side of my house rather, in full sun for 7 years. So these pipes aren't technically rated for UV rays, so it could have been a combination of the UV damage and the pipe freezing. I don't know, but regardless, that's what I had one pipe I had to replace in 7 years. So if you have to replace them once every 7 years, that does not seem like a bad upkeep to me. But here's your T's. Like I said, these I'm going to put that pipe back in, and I got this one here, and they are just to keep the dirt out of this as I backfill. I'm going to backfill some of this. I'll backfill with a shovel, just to pack up against these pipes and try to keep the large rocks off of them. You just go slow. And then I'm going to tie this into the tanks here, and I'm going to move those tanks over closer, and I'll level out a pad with the excavator, and then I will just, let me see here. Then I will go up and I will tie in the tanks right to the top, and then I'll tee in the bottom, same as I did at my house. If you've seen those videos, you've seen how I've done that in the past, but there will be more, but just it's pretty rare that I have exposed pipe that I can show you guys. So, and this was a job just down the road from where I live. So, you know, that's the other thing. The more of this that you learn, the more you can help other people, and then it can also be additional income for the homestead, and if you're trying to lean towards the self-employed lifestyle. All right, guys, we will catch up with you soon. Thank you very much for your time and for watching, and hopefully this helps some of y'all with the simplicity of this. All right, we'll catch you next time. Don't forget to share this video if you wouldn't mind, and thank you for all the views. All right, we'll catch up with you soon. Mountain Wizard out.